Hello YouTube, my name is Nero. Today we are going to be taking a look at Hordepoint, the newest game mode to be added to Call of Duty WWII. This is very similar to the 6v6 Hardpoint that we all know and love, but now swarms of zombies spawn in around the Hardpoint itself, and they will kill you just like they do in the Nazi Zombies game mode. The focus of Hordepoint is to get on the hill, hold it down, and defend it from enemy players as well as zombies, and because there are so many zombies on the map, things can definitely get out of hand pretty quickly. In an effort to make things more balanced, they gave us preset score streaks in this game mode. You get Molotov cocktails, a recon aircraft, and a flamethrower, and the fire streaks are particularly effective at taking out zombies, whereas the recon aircraft is just as helpful as it always is. Like longtime fans of the channel know, I preach the recon aircraft. I love that thing. I've called in like 4,000 of them or something like that in Call of Duty WWII. Such a freaking awesome score streak. But I have noticed that while playing Hordepoint, score streaks are actually pretty easy to obtain so long as you're careful and you don't let the zombies overwhelm you. You get 100 points for killing an enemy player, which goes up to 125 if you're on the Hardpoint. You get 10 points for taking out a zombie and 35 points for taking out a zombie if you're on the Hardpoint. And as always, you get points for assists, recon assists, and capturing the Hardpoint itself. Now, one massive change that was made today, which Sledgehammer made no mention of whatsoever, is while playing Hordepoint, players who actually stand in the Hardpoint itself, they receive a bonus of 25 score every couple of seconds, similar to how headquarters used to work back in the day. This is something I've been asking them to implement forever. Hardpoint has always been really odd to me, because the people who play the objective the hardest usually end up with the least amount of kills and the lowest amount of score. That always seemed really backwards to me, right? It seems like the people who are actually playing the objective in an objective game mode should be walking away with more points than the people who are focusing on kills. It looks like here in Hordepoint, you will get an absurd amount of experience for playing the objective, because not only do you get points for just standing there, but you also get a bunch of experience for killing zombies and enemy players while near the objective. Unfortunately, this new system has not yet been implemented to regular Hardpoint. I tested it out this afternoon, and it would appear that the bonus you get for standing in the Hardpoint is only when you play Hordepoint and not regular Hardpoint, which is a real shame if you ask me. I hope that Sledgehammer plans to extend this bonus to standard Hardpoint, because it would actually incentivize people to start playing the objective more, because as much as it pains me to say, you're honestly better off not playing the objective in Hardpoint if you're looking to get kills, complete challenges, and of course get a bunch of score and experience. Now don't get me wrong, I'm not saying to not play the objective in Hardpoint. I recommend everybody play the objective. I personally have a 75% win rate in Call of Duty WWII. Like, I do everything I can every match to win every game, but man, it's really frustrating when you play Hardpoint because it feels like it punishes you for being a team player to an extent. But going back to Hordepoint here for a second, and yes, I have no idea how difficult it is for me to say Hordepoint and Hardpoint and not mix up the two, but going back to that game mode, it can definitely be a lot of fun. It combines all the fun of Hardpoint with the PvE survival of zombies, and I think that Sledgehammer did a great job of taking those two worlds and having them collide into one awesome game mode. My only grievance is how stats don't matter in this mode whatsoever. Just like with Infected, which by the way, Infected is still around, you can find it in the party modes now, your kills, your deaths, your wins, your losses, your score per minute, none of that matters while you're playing Hordepoint, which can be both good and bad, right? Because on one hand, it allows you to have a lot of fun in this goofy new game mode without worrying about tanking your stats whatsoever, but on the other hand, because there are no winners or losers, nobody really tries to win the game. Like, even though you get a bunch of score for playing the objective, people don't seem to care too much about that, right? They're more happy just to run around and complete challenges and level up their guns and kill zombies and just mess around and have fun, which I think is the whole point of the game mode. And like I said, you can complete challenges here, you can complete orders, you can complete contracts, so it's a pretty good place to go if you're looking to do any of those things. Just all in all, Hordepoint is a very fun, goofy place to go and mess around, and to that extent, I think Sledgehammer did a very good job. It's not the most competitive esports mode ever made, but it's not supposed to be. It's a mode where you're running around killing zombies while also playing Hardpoint. It's definitely a lot of fun, and the new mode is also going to have a huge effect on the community challenge, because all the zombies kills we get in Hordepoint count towards the challenge itself. Today we finished up the tier 2 challenge, which gave us a new zombies charm as well as a new zombies supply drop, and we are well on our way to completing tier 3, which will give us a new animated zombies camo, as well as make it so zombies in multiplayer have a chance to drop the Tesla gun, which we saw back during the trailer, so that's going to be a pretty big deal. If you don't log in before the challenge is completed, you will not receive receive any of the rewards, so be sure to sign in and play a match or two. And like I said, now that we are killing zombies in Infected, in Hordepoint, as well as the normal traditional zombies mode, the zombies kills of this challenge are going to go insanely quickly, and I would not be surprised if Tier 3 is completed by tomorrow evening. That may be a bit too early, but it's going to be completed very soon, and it's all thanks to this new game mode. So ladies and gentlemen, be sure to sign in so you get some of the rewards. But until then, I hope you guys all enjoyed this video. Leave your thoughts and feedback on Hordepoint down there in the comment section below, and I hope you guys all have a wonderful day.